Mr. Soleil.
Hello everyone, it's Soleil here. I hope you are well. Today we have my grandma.
Here.
So, how do you feel about our first video? What do you think of it?
I was delighted. I thought it turned out much better than I had expected, and my friends, I cannot tell you how many calls I got, and their first words were, "I loved it." That's how they came on the phone. I loved it.
I have a couple questions.
Okay, shoot.
Let's see. Do you know what Tinder is?
It's wood that you make a fire with.
No.
So what's Tinder to you?
Well, it's wood that you make a fire out of, but it's also this dating app. And basically, it'll be like a picture of a girl. And then if you want to take the time, you read her profile and see if she's, worth someone. And then if you like it and you think she's worth maybe, you swipe right. And if you don't like it, then you swipe left.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not in the dating field anymore. Oh, boy. When I was speaking to Carmela, and I was telling her about my dating past, and I had several boyfriends at one time, and she couldn't get over that. She called me
A player or a...
something, not, a negative term. I would have, a different date, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. Yeah.
Really? But
Well, how do you know who you would like to settle down with ultimately if you don't sample a lot of different relationships?
no, I agree. The thing is, there is a lot of cheating, or messing around, or DMs. A DM is a direct message. There was one time I tried to slide to this girl's DMs. The last thing that I said to her was, "I'm curious about your mind. Add me on Snapchat." And she just read it and left me on red. Because it makes me cringe just
See,
thinking.
I think it sounds great. The fact that she didn't understand that it isn't all about how beautiful she is, and that there's another very important element. You're well rid of her.
What's your opinion on social media from your generation? What do you think of it?
I think it has more negative aspects to it than positive.
Bullying?
Yeah, the bullying, thanks.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
that's
'Cause-
horrible. We had pen pals, we'd write.
Yes, yes. For my music especially is why I use my social media. And I just I like social media because you get to make it look cool, but I get concerned with how others view me. That's the thing with social media is anyone can create an idea about you. I wish it didn't have to be that way.
I'm sure it's devastating for a lot of people.
Yes.
Especially people with shaky egos. I think
Yes.
it could be devastating.
Yes. Based on your experience, how you can learn or work on loving yourself.
It's more accepting. It's okay to recognize that you have deficits, but to not be depressed about it. If you want to do something about them, okay, work on it. If not, it's okay too, because we're all combinations of pluses and minuses. One of the things that was helpful to me was I had a tendency to compare myself to others, usually unfavorably. And a very wise man pointed out, instead of thinking in terms of better or worse, to think in terms of different. Yeah, they're different from me. They do it this way, I do it that way. Then it's not as painful. You can accept that, yes, they're different, but you're not constantly judging yourself as less than they. If I felt an ego assault, I wasn't invited or I was left out, I would always go to the worst place. And very often, that was not accurate at all. There could have been so many reasons other than I just wasn't liked. Now I'm so good that I don't even have to do that. It just doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah.
I feel better about me. So I'm less vulnerable to...
Others.
Yes, it's not as important.
We all want to be accepted. I think it becomes a problem when we forget to accept ourselves and are always seeking approval from others. If they want to be around you, they want to be around you, but you also have to want to be around them. It has to be both ways. And those are the best relationships, when you both want that connection with each other. Those are the best ones, like this one. Oh yes, I know exactly what she said, and I hope you understood that too. I have an announcement. I am making an album. I've been working on it since mid-May, and it's called For You, because it's for you. The whole purpose of the album is I want you to feel the fluctuation of emotions while you're listening. The album is about like connection. What are your thoughts so far on just demos?
I just love them. I think they're original and inventive, and I was excited by them.
Yeah. And I really want to thank David. He's been the producer with me. I also hope that you took something from it, because I feel like this is something every person can relate. We're all trying to figure out where we belong, who we are. We're all humans, right? We all have our brains, so let's figure it out. It's life. Learn to like yourself. You're an amazing human being, whoever you are. I promise you, you're cool. You just have to see that within yourself. This is my grandma. She is the coolest person. It's nighttime. We had a wonderful, beautiful meal. It's great to be here with my grandma. And
he's a great cook. Not only beautiful, but a great cook.
I'm going to make some more videos of myself and hopefully with her. And we'll see what happens. Alright, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day.
It's been lovely spending time with you.
Bye!